Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'll be reacting to Dawn FM, The Weeknd's new album that just came out today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. But before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there that After Hours was a good album and there were no misses on that album. That whole album was a freaking hit. Now I'm tired of putting this off, so let's go ahead and get started. My hair keeps falling in my face and it's making me really upset. Not even 29 seconds into the song and his voice is just so beautiful. Like, I am in love with this man's voice. And it's giving very futuristic, interstellar vibes, and it's very energetic as far as the feeling I get towards it. It's just very powerful. This is just an intro into his album, and this is him trying to direct us into the light because we've died. I don't have any complaints so far. Abel, you're doing amazing, sweetie. I really like this beat. Oh snap, I really like this beat.
It's 5 a.m. my time again. I've soaken up the moon kiss.
Oh my gosh! No! No, I had to pause this beautiful song. I was not expecting this song switch, well, this tone switch from him. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to pull it together, but I'm really freaking out over here. Oh my gosh. I love it. You hold your hand around my neck. You always love it when I squeeze. Abel. Calling the police. I'm not watching the music video, by the way. I'm looking at the cover of the album while I take in this beautiful song. I feel like this is one of those workout songs, you know, they play it in slow-mo and you're like lifting weights like this. I know that's super random, but I'm really digging this. Gasoline, you're a hit. It's so crazy because like in my mind I'm like, bro, I already know this album is gonna be on repeat. Very futuristic so far with all the tones throughout these songs. This is so freaking good. Okay, this one is very repetitious. I was not expecting this from this album. I thought this was gonna be very... I'm lost for words right now. I don't even know what to say just yet. I will say so far with the songs that I've listened to, which weren't many, Gasoline is my favorite. How Do I Make You Love Me? I wouldn't say it's a favorite, but it's still a good song. And I'm really digging the tones that he's setting throughout these songs. Oh, that one transitioned into Take My Breath. Oh, that was a nice transition. Abel, you're doing it to me again. Wow. I am digging the vibes with this album. Abel. I wonder when the song is gonna start because he keeps saying take my breath so far. I don't have a problem with it because his vocals are so beautiful. My hair is doing it again. This is dancing music. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna be obsessed with this album. Just like After Hours. I would not let that album breathe. Now, I am familiar with this song because of TikTok, but I've only heard the chorus from it, nothing else. And I did like what I was hearing so far from it. I also am enjoying his harmonies that he's like mixing into the ends of his songs. And he's like chopping up his harmonies. And I can hear it going in this ear and then going into that one. I'm digging it. Instrumentals are insane. I'm loving how it's all put together. It's like so much are going on in each of these songs, but they flow. Now I'm on Sacrifice. I like how he does that dip with his voice. Wow. He's spilling a little bit in this one. He doesn't want to waste his time with this person, and he doesn't want to change himself for them, is what it seems like, because he's talking about, you're trying to fix me, and he's always the one fighting and sacrificing himself for this person to please them for their love. I could be wrong. This is another good one. The high note. I love how he said baby. He did it again. You know what this is making me think of? It's like the Starboy album. Like some of the pitch and stuff, some of the little beats, it makes me think of Starboy for some reason. And I know it's not like Starboy, but I don't know. It's very like monotone, like everything sounds the same, but it's a little different from each one. Wow. I'm gonna have to pause this one. So far I haven't really done much pausing because I've been enjoying this album so much. A Tale by Quincy, this is very moving because it gives you more of a inside of what's going on, and him not knowing how to connect to women because he hasn't had a proper woman figure in his life, and it's damaged the way he's gone about into relationships because he doesn't know how to. I hope that wasn't confusing because sometimes I'm not really good at wording things, but that's what I'm getting from this. His lack of a mother authority has affected the way he's handling his relationships with women, and he doesn't know how to go about that, or how, like, what's right, what's wrong. It's kind of like a father figure, like you don't know how to do certain things because you've never had that in your life. So it's like, what do I do? It's really deep. It's really deep, and it's short, and it's touching, and I'm loving the tone. Out of Time. I love that intro. It's so old school. Like, how does he have this album sounding like old school and futuristic at the same time? He kills me with those high notes, and he does it so effortlessly. Gasoline, Out of Time. So far, my favorites. I like Out of Time more, though, out of Gasoline. You better sing it, Abel. Every time when he hits these notes, I'm screaming on the inside. This album is so good. He is singing this with his little heart. His little big heart. Out of Time is my favorite so far. I have to say it again. This song is well composed. So are the other ones. I'm not going to downplay them, but first listen, Out of Time. Okay, if I forget my name, will I forget Abel's name? I really love how he's adding the radio at the end of it to let you know, like, hey, you know, we're getting closer. So each song is a step closer to the light. The way this album is planned out, I keep wanting to do the little squeals and screams, but I can't. He sounds so good. If you say you don't like this album, you are a hater and you lack good music taste. Fight the people in the comments, because dude, do you hear his voice? Do you hear the melodies, the harmonies, the way that the music is just flowing? Like, I can't. I can't even press the play button. Abel got a chokehold on me. Excuse, that escalated quickly. He said, until you got this boom, till you got this, until you got this work. You didn't want me until you got this work. Like, Abel, I feel like I know who you're talking about if you're talking about someone. Because he's talking about, this is the second time I've heard him talk about someone in his song who has a boyfriend or who wanted to be with their boyfriend. And I'm just thinking about one person. I mean, I feel like he's talking about two different people in this album. And I feel like lady number 2 is who he's talking about. If he's even talking about anyone. We all know he's talking about someone though. But he smooth slid that in there. Ooh. Someone so basic. I like this one too. Oh my gosh. The way he did those oohs. Beautiful. And you know another thing, he's not slick. I don't know if y'all caught it, but the way he did those oohs reminded me of After Hours. I'm trying to think of the song. Alone Again. When he's like, oh, 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 oh. I'm not gonna sing it, but hopefully you know the reference. If not, I can try to sync it into this video. It just sounds very similar, and I love how he pulls certain things from music he's done before. It's so creative. And the fact that he's working with Tyler the Creator, he said if these feelings, Tyler, he keeps bringing up a prenup. You go sign this prenup. It's the fact that Abel is doing his own jingles in the radio part. I love it. I like this beat too. Wow. Typical. It's a good song, but this does not surprise me. Friends with benefits. She caught feelings. She doesn't want to be friends anymore. He wants to keep it as it is. Pretty straightforward. He's not looking for a relationship with this person. Probably not at all. And he doesn't want to be held responsible for the damage he'll do to this person. So he wants to keep it strictly platonic as friends with benefits. I feel like this is going to be another transition. It is. The beginning was really nice. I like the beat. It's very different. Alright, so the person he's in a relationship with, he wants to know if there's someone else. Pretty straightforward. He feels like there may be someone else in the picture, and he wants to know, who does she want more, him or the other guy? And he's seen those behaviors of her lying because he's done it before. He's been there, he's done that, so he knows. And he wants to be the main guy. He doesn't want to be a side piece. He wants to be the main and the only. I love how he does those woes, because that's like his signature thing. It's another transition into another song. This song is really sweet and deep. He wants to love and give this lady, this mystery lady, unconditional love. Being there for her and loving her. Oh, and he's saying she can hurt him. Can he not? He's doing the harmony thing again.
If I cried out, would hear me among the angels.
Even him talking so poetically. My heart, my hair just flew over. His talking voice is very attractive. Why does this sound like a commercial? It sounds cool. It sounds nice. I just thought it was gonna be a song. It was a commercial. They talking about prices. What they say, only for $49.99? Or did they say $4.99? Oh, it says $4.95. Shipping and handling? Forget it. No, 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 no. I'm pausing this because what he can't do, he can't go singing his little songs and then coming back to this lowering my tone and the way that I sing because it's hot. It's really hot and it's really attractive and I'm really digging it because it's a whole new vibe and a whole new tone that I'm not used to hearing him singing in. Like, I know he's done it in like certain older songs, but like it was never on this scale. Like, he's taking it to a whole different level and I'm here for it. Now he's singing. And he's talking about another relationship. Wow. He ended things with this person in a club and he does not want his heart broken because he don't think he can take it. Then he said it nearly killed him. Now the thing is, I'm unsure if he's talking about the same person or not. Because he could be saying, don't break my heart, been there, done that with this person. But it could be the same person because he said he could feel it. He could feel his heart breaking already. Maybe it could be taken as either or. I'm open to that. Lil Wayne is on this. I love him. Dang, he might be messing with someone who's already married and is just now finding out. If you don't love him, just leave him. Okay, Abel. He said he don't play that. He does not mess with the cheating. He doesn't like sharing people. He saw himself with this person. And then it's pretty much ruined by the fact that this person may be married. Called her a deceiver. Okay, Wayne. Okay, he had a small verse, but it was still nice. Oh, he's still in the song. He's just in the background. Okay. I like that. Wayne is popping in and out in the vocals. I like this one. This one's nice. So is this supposed to be the feelings of the woman that he was with? He couldn't come forward with her with his secrets and his deep secrets. Ooh, I like this one too. Oh. Wow, I really love the chorus of this song. So he tried to hide the darkest parts of himself and she ended up finding out anyway. And then he was saying that you used to be like me and he just wanted to be free at that point. I guess he didn't want to hold back anymore. It's really nice. I really love this song too. It's really good. And she tried to make things work with him. You gotta be heaven to see heaven. That's a beautiful line. Wow. That was the last thing. This album. This freaking album was outstanding. I love how Jim was in it, but he wasn't in it and he was just narrating the story that Abel wanted him to do. I need to stop calling him Abel. I'm gonna just call him The Weeknd. I'm sorry, it's just a habit because sometimes when he just knocks it out of the park, I have to call him by that government because he did that. Everything throughout this album was beautiful. I love how in the beginning everything was like makes you want to dance. Hey, this is a good song. I'm digging it. It's uplifting. It's very energetic. And then slowly it kind of mellows out and the whole tone for it kind of switches throughout the words in which he's saying throughout the songs. So that's why I wasn't dancing as much once the song started going into a little bit of a deeper scale because he talks more about relationships and then the backgrounds of the relationships, and he's not spilling everything. He's like saying the main points, and then he'll say like something specifically, like little specific things in a different song, like in each song. So I'm trying to concentrate on that and then listen to it at the same time, soaking in the melodies, soaking in the harmonies, because that man, is outstanding with the harmonies, and it's like he meshed it all together to create this beautiful masterpiece. I really don't know what else to say. This was very well composed, thought out, and written out. Like, you can tell that this man took his time and poured his soul out, and his heart, of course, into this album. I definitely give it definitely broke 10 out of 10. It's not even a 10 out of 10. It's over that, because you heard what I heard, and that's all I can say. Like, I'm so proud of him. This thing was really good. It was really freaking good. And I haven't seen any music videos, if he has come out with any, but I do plan on watching them. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought of the album. Tell me your favorite songs, and yeah, that's all I have to say. I really hope y'all have a great night, a great morning, or a great afternoon wherever y'all are. Don't forget to subscribe to me and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss out on my next video. And give this video a thumbs up. I hope y'all just enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night. Well, it's good night for me, but goodbye.